Hello guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back. Um, Welcome back old subscribers and welcome new ones. This is Becca with Eating Your Heart Out with Becca. Tonight for my dinner I'm having pizza, pepperoni, and some pop. And I have garlic sauce for my pizza. Let's say prayer. Dear Lord Jesus, thank you Lord for this food. Bless this to my body and into your service. In your name we pray, amen. Amen. I just took a bite for the shorts. Would you like a bite? Mm. One of you was mentioned that if I liked pizza or not. And yes, I do. I like pizza. My favorite though is, to be honest, is the Supreme. I love Supremes. But yeah. This is garlic sauce, garlic butter. So, what do you guys eat tonight for dinner? My nose is still stuffy. But I slept good last night. I wore my CPAP. So, yeah, it's me. That's Dr. Pepper, by the way. That's what my mom ended up getting. So, whatever you wanted a story time. So, something that happened to me when I was in my early 20s. I had just moved out. I'd been out for a while on my own, in my own apartment, and I hated it, by the way. And after 6 months of living on my own, this happened in 2006, 2007, right around there. 2007, actually. I started getting sick after like 6 months of living on my own. Having kidney stones after kidney stones every 3 days, ending up in the hospital for a few days here and there, and constantly on painkillers. And I got that was a horrible problem. But I had gone through some stuff that I could not put my finger on why I was going through them. One, I was stalked for quite a few months. I would get phone call after phone call after phone call all day until nighttime. Just horrible phone calls. Didn't know where they were coming from, didn't know what to do. I even called the police one time. They couldn't really do anything. It wasn't life-threatening. You know what I'm saying? That kind of bullshit. And then I started seeing people hiding in my house at night in the dark. And I remember seeing one of them in the corner, and I said, I'm not going to call the cops. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to tell anybody. You could just go out the window where you came in from, and I will turn my back. And so I went into my room, and then when I turned back to peek my head around the corner, I saw that person get out, and I saw half of their body out the window, leaving out the window. I've seen them hiding in my bedroom. One time I was in my closet, looking in my closet, and I had a lot of clothes hanging up and everything, and I had a couple pairs of shoes, but there was a pair of shoes that I did not recognize that weren't mine, and I knew that somebody was in my closet hiding behind my clothes. And I just told him, look, again, if I'm not going to call the cops, I'm not going to say anything. I will turn my back and leave and give you some time to leave my apartment. Okay? I don't want any trouble. And then after that, that was gone. And then one time I was in my bedroom and the closet door was partially open, like a crack, and someone with a gun raised a gun up to me, and it had a silencer on it. And then the person, whoever it was, raised it back down and put it into the closet when I told them I was not going to say anything. I was not going to report it to the police or nothing. And then one time, during that time as well, when I went outside to have a cigarette, to get some fresh air and to have a cigarette. And yes, I was a smoker back then. That's why I have COPD and everything. Lung disease, because I was a bad smoker. I would always, and I was so bad at this, I kept my blinds open. Everybody could always see me doing whatever it is that I was doing inside my apartment. Like, I was really bad. Like, I was careless. And I also sometimes would forget to lock my own door in my apartment building. Yeah. I was outside smoking a cigarette, and I was right in front of my window. Right in front of it. And I saw a man dressed all in black sitting at my table, my dining room table in the living room, because there's the kitchen, there's the living room, and then just a few steps there's the bathroom right there, and then there's my bedroom across from the bathroom. Like, it's just in one huge room, and he was standing right there. He was sitting with his legs crossed at my own table. And then I'm like, so I hurry up and smoke a cigarette. I hurry up into my bedroom, or hurry up into the building, into my apartment. But by the time I got to my door and into my room, or into my apartment, the person was gone. And then also, one time, I was sitting in I had a recliner, reclining chair. And it was at nighttime, it was dark, and I was watching TV. As I was laying there watching TV, my window was open to get some fresh air. My window was open. I also probably forgot that it was open too at that one time. And a red beaming light, you know the light, the red light that you see, this kind of red light? Well, that's what I saw. And it was coming in from outside into my apartment, and it was going up, and it caught onto me, and it was focused on me at first. And then it left me and went to my wall that separated the kitchen from my living room. And I heard a pew. I didn't know what that was. And the next day, I looked at where the red light had stopped at, and there was a bullet hole. And then one time after that, I was having really bad kidney problems and having kidney stones really bad. And I had soaked in really hot water, like really, really, really hot water, because I couldn't keep my pain pills down. I would take some pain pills and I would just throw them back up because I was in so much pain, and the stones were horrible. That I soaked in horrible hot water. But what that did is that it paralyzed me, my whole body. It paralyzed my whole body. So when I finally got out of the bathtub, I barely was able to move. I got out of the bathtub, got into my bedroom, and I laid on my bed, but I was paralyzed. Like, I could not move. I couldn't even hardly open my eyes. And I got sexually assaulted. by somebody that was hiding in my apartment. Someone touched my left breast, and I squirmed. I literally fought to open my eyes and move to see who it was. And by the time I got my eyes open, everything, I was looking around, the person was gone. And I realized, oh shit, I forgot to lock my fucking door. I had forgotten to lock my door. So yeah, it was crazy. I don't know who it was. I don't know what was going on. I don't know who it was. So it was a horrible experience. So after a year and a half of that bull crap, I was happy to move back in with my mom, even though I really didn't really want to. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my story. Anyways. Where are the bite? My nose is really runny and stuffy. So I'm sorry if I'm making noises, weird noises. I can't breathe. So, yeah. So this story time is a little personal, a little uncomfortable to talk about. But that really happened to me. I didn't know who it was. The person that sexually assaulted me. I didn't know if it was the older gentleman that lived on the second floor of the apartment building, because during that time that I lived there was a man that lived in the apartment building that was going around sexually harassing the women in the building, and I was one of the women that he was sexually harassed all the time, and he had sexually assaulted twice. So I didn't know if it was him or not, but I don't know. So for any of you who have been sexually assaulted, harassed, you're not alone. I've been there too. So when I'm here for you, let's be friends. Oh, I cannot breathe in my nose. Okay, well, I'm gonna go live. Thank you for eating with me. I'm gonna eat the rest on live, so I will meet you there. Thank you. Bye.